Oh my God, the whole kitchen staff left. Well, let's just hope they're still in there because I'm hungry. Let's go try this restaurant out. Right behind me is Lisa. So we're trying to keep this low key because this is what you guys wanted. You didn't want us to tell them what we're doing right away. And maybe by the end of this, we can get an interview with Lisa. If you don't remember her from the episode, basically she was in the bathroom crying for hours. You know, Gordon Ramsay really gave it to her. Let's roll the clip.
I'm over it. You come out, make us look like in front of like friends and customers.
You may have bought the restaurant at 23, my darling, but you're not running it. Grow up, Lisa, will you?
Basically, this episode came out in 2012. A lot has changed. The whole inside of the restaurant looks completely different. It looks so nice. They really kept up. And supposedly from the reviews, this place is a hot spot out here in Manhattan Beach. I'm super excited to check out the menu, so let's see what they're working with here. The menu is quite small. It's literally just one side. Oh, what the f?
Yeah, it looks like someone ate with this and then put it back. I'm just gonna...
That's disgusting. Did you want to sit inside?
Yeah.
So you want to move with it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, it's up to you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
This is a really nice restaurant. It's very...
it's very cute. It's definitely like a date spot.
Yes, like I could see you going on a nice family brunch in the morning on a Sunday or a nice date night with your wife.
Yeah, I like the open ceilings.
Oh,
yeah,
we haven't actually... What would you suggest though? Pasta? Okay.
And how are the flatbreads?
Oh, flatbreads are great. I honestly like the spinach mushroom burrata one.
Okay.
Oh yeah, if we just have a few more minutes.
Take your time.
Thank you. Appreciate it. On the show, they had some issues with their tuna tartare. They said you should never have, that's what they say, no seafood on a Monday. Well, what day is it? It's Monday.
Yeah.
Yes, because all the fish markets are closed.
Yeah.
Boom. I'm smart. I want to taste this. This looks all very natural. Ooh, looks delicious.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
We got herbs. We got, it looks like quinoa.
I think it's garlic. Smell it?
Oh yeah, definitely garlic. Yeah. Some cilantro. Oh wow. Look at that. You know what that is, right?
Agustina.
I think we're ready now. Out of these two, real quick, which one would you suggest? The flatbread a la vodka or the spinach mushroom burrata?
The spinach mushroom burrata. It's just too good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that one.
And then I'm gonna do the sausage rigatoni.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And we did see, like, at the end of the episode, they were, you were retraining your cooks, and like those are the same cooks that obviously left you in the time of need. Are they still here?
They are here.
No way.
Yeah, they're great,
awesome.
Great guys. I mean, I left the situation too. Like it's a lot, and it's not what really goes on here.
Right.
So like he creates all this stress. They bring in people that aren't our customers that are sending back food because they want to be on TV.
So it's a lot more than the people see.
Oh yeah.
Oh sweet. You could go back on to that time. Was there something that you would do differently?
Yeah, I would have been more physically and mentally prepared for how stressful and bad it was. Like the producers are really like, no, don't worry about it, don't do anything, like whatever. And I know, I've watched the show, and I'm like, we're not like that. We don't have these problems. That's not gonna. But they create a lot of stress and drama. They they take away the POS system, and you're like, we're doing handwritten tickets, and they flood the restaurant at the exact same time. It's just not the normal, which is fine. That makes good TV, but that would be my one thing, to try to be more mentally prepared, because I literally broke down because it was too much.
Yeah.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Legendary. Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Looks fantastic. So first look at the tuna tartare. We've always been, told to never order seafood on a Monday because all the fish markets are closed, but we're gonna find out how fresh this actually is, because you can still have fresh fish even though it's Monday. It's garnished with some beautiful, perfectly ripe cilantro. It looks super green and nice.
Yeah, and the tuna tartare is raw.
Exactly. So we're gonna really know whether or not it's fresh or not.
And then the chips, by the look, they're wonton chips.
Is that what this says? I was wondering. I thought they were called wart chips because it looks like a bunch of warts.
No, these are wonton chips. I mean, from the looks of it, the color of the tuna doesn't doesn't look the best.
I mean, it looks a little brown, but
yeah, but taste it. Who cares?
it is mixed with avocado as well.
Mm-hmm. It should, yeah. That doesn't look the best.
It's not bad. It's just not the best. You know what I mean? But then again, it is mutton day, so like we have to give them that.
Our lesson is getting learned.
You know, our lesson is learned. It's really nice.
It didn't have a whole lot of flavor.
I taste more of the avocado than I do taste the tuna. I just poured the pickle juice inside of here to really make it a little bit better. See if that helps. Yeah, I noticed that the tuna is very dry before.
So 1 through 10, how do you feel about this tuna tartare?
I think it's a 4. It's just not fresh enough for me. You can taste it. It sticks together. It's very stringy. It's very mushy. It's dry too, I feel like.
I also don't believe they prepared this right now. I feel like it was in a Tupperware and they scooped it.
Yeah, because
the bowl.
they don't do a little shape with it or anything like that. It's literally just put in a bowl. The avocado does look a little slightly brown. It doesn't look bad. It
It also looks slimy, like it was prepared all together.
Yeah, and it's like the juices.
It wasn't terrible. Definitely have had better. Would not order it again.
This is the Yahi Tower appetizer.
Thank you. Ah, dear. I feel like there's a firework display taking place on my plate. It's so compressed it feels like it's been done 2 days ago. That tuna doesn't taste fresh. It's grainy and it's furry.
So the appetizer needed a little help. Let's hope the main entree is a little bit different and a little bit better.
And this is Jake's Bathroom Review, iPhone edition. Okay, first off, the music is so loud, which is awesome because if you're self-conscious when you're pooping, you can drown out the noise of people walking in and taking a piss with the music. They have a urinal right here. It's kind of a tight fit, but it also means there's no looking who's next to you because there's only one urinal. Then you got 2 stalls. There's plenty of room here for the size of the restaurant that you're not gonna have to wait when you have to go. When you get up, that's the worst thing is when you have to stand in line because personally, I always wait to the last minute to have to go pee. So when I come in there and I'm like, dancing, it's not fun. So let's check these views out of this bathroom and then we'll get back to the food. Okay, so that wraps it up. The bathroom's awesome, so let's get back to this food.
After the show came out, did it like boost service for this place? Like did tons of people start coming in or was it not like that?
I think that the initial was a little bit mixed. So what's interesting with TV in general, because they film it and
then just go up right away.
Yeah, it doesn't air for like 6-8 months. So now you have to explain to your customers that are regulars like this new menu, because you don't want to change too much until after it airs and then you see what it is and what the response is. So it's interesting because it's a like worldwide show.
Yeah.
So it's not just like everyone in this area sees it and floods in. So I don't know. And some of the people around here actually didn't like that I did the show.
Really? Why wouldn't they like it?
Well, they felt like this was their restaurant, and then he came in, like tore it apart. Like I had a lot of customers kind of upset with me for a little while. They're all over it. They're fine. They're back. We're good.
How did you feel like after? Like, did you feel like, dang, I'm really changing my whole restaurant, or were you like, this is for the best?
I think it's a little bit mixed. I think that, I went all in, I made the decision, and I had to like kind of stick by it.
Right.
But then it flustered a lot of people, not just only our staff, but a lot of our regular customers. And the menu he left me with, while there were some really good options on there, it wasn't feasible to keep that exact menu. So the cool thing is Gordon actually left me with his right-hand chef at the time, Scott Livfree.
Prosciutto pizza in the oven. I need 1 margarita, barbecue chicken. I need a lamb sandwich up top right now.
To see Scott in the kitchen, like, take command the way he did, that shows what a head chef should be doing.
Hey, is that prosciutto pizza in the oven? Okay, how much? 3 minutes, 4 minutes? 3 minutes.
And he was amazing. So then what we did is we reworked the menu.
That Gordon made.
Well, yeah, he made it, and then we reworked my original menu because there's certain items here that people love. They come in for like you can't take that off the menu. You know, it's just like shooting yourself in the foot. So we just went through each item and picked which ones were the best, which ones needed to stay, and reworked them so they do. Like it's a lot, and it's not what really goes on here. So like he creates all this stress. They bring in people that aren't our customers that are sending back food because they want to be on TV.
So it's a lot more than the people see.
Oh yeah.
Oh sweet. That's crazy.
There are 100 people that work on the the production.
Really?
Yeah, they
So-
took over like half the parking lot, and like there's, you know.
That's insane. So they really like probably
It
like
looks like one guy's walking in with the camera.
I was always
Yeah.
curious, like, how do
Yeah,
they like
no.
get all these people to like just be doing that? But now it makes sense. Like they all know it was a Gordon Ramsay show,
Yeah.
so they're just like, oh, I'm gonna
Yeah.
be this. It's been 25
Yeah.
minutes. You know,
Yeah,
I saw those.
exactly.
Alright.
Thank you very much.
Would you like any fresh pepper?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Let's see that. Oh, it's delicious. Oh wow. So what I got is a highly suggested flatbread that was actually created on the show. This is something that was inspired by Gordon Ramsay himself.
One of my favorites, flatbreads. They are fantastic. You've got a chance to gain a serious reputation.
So I had to obviously choose it. What I got here, mushrooms, spinach, mozzarella, porcini mushroom sauce, and it looks absolutely delicious. I am gonna add some extra Parmesan cheese on top of it.
So I got the homemade sausage rigatoni.
That looks insane.
I know. I mostly got it for the homemade part so we can really test them and
Yeah.
see if it is actually homemade or they just put that there.
Because in the episode, they were, you know, calling things homemade and they weren't
Yeah,
actually homemade.
exactly.
So we want to put this to the test and really experience it for ourselves
Yeah,
and
and
tell.
one of the things was the homemade sausage what Gordon Ramsay like helped make and
Yes.
teach them how to do it. I have sun-dried tomatoes, spinach, toasted pine nuts, mascarpone, creamy garlic sauce.
Wow. Yeah, it looks
Stuff-
creamy.
yeah.
I'm really excited to try these out. I want a little bit of yours. You're going to want a little bit of mine. So let me
Yeah.
try my pizza
the,
first.
The one thing I did notice is spinach on top does look not the best.
It just looks a little crispy. You got to think if they put this in an oven, if they
Yeah.
put fresh spinach in an oven, it's going to crinkle up like that and turn to nothing.
But in my opinion, I think they should have garnished it after with
Afterwards.
the greens, so the greens like were
more
whatever
vibrant.
It might be perfect the way it is.
Yeah, because what it looks like is that it was almost hit above with like the flaming torch because some of these mushrooms are very crispy as well. So that might have just been that. I'm gonna try it without any added anything. Oh man, I lost the mushroom. Okay. It tastes fresh. It doesn't taste like anything is old. I thought the spinach was going to be a little crispy or something like that. It's not. It all goes very well together. It's very cheesy. And I think that's because we have the extra bruschetta cheese on here and such.
Yeah, you can see
so
how
it's
gooey and
it's gooey.
cheesy it
It's
is.
cheesy. For it being a flatbread, it's surprisingly thick. Like it's definitely got some like girth to it.
Yeah.
If you actually look at it, like that's a flatbread, but it's not flat because I bit into it and it was like bread.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it is
Definitely.
flatter bread, but it's not all the way flat. Like it's
Yeah.
a nice in between flatbread and actually regular crusted pizza. That looks so good. I'm just gonna say it. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
look how creamy and oh wow. You wanna buy it? The sausage is awesome. It literally has just enough like Italian flavors and herbs that you get that whole vibe of it. Like all the ingredients, they taste fresh, and there's enough sauce with it that you're not gonna need to ask for more sauce. You put a ton of cheese already on there, and they brought over. a
Is
ton
it
more.
creamy enough? Because when I look at certain pieces, they don't look that covered. Like how is it?
Oh, it is. It's definitely like.
Oh wow! If you mix it up,
Yeah, like
it's
they're
dripping.
Yeah.
I want to get in there.
Yeah,
I
I'll
want to
mix it up a
definitely try
little
that
for you.
out.
Get a little bite of everything. You have your own fork, boy.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Wow.
That is very creamy. I thought honestly it was gonna be dry, but when I bit into it, the cream just like comes off in my mouth. That sounded so disgusting. It's very cheesy as well. I can taste a lot of cheese mixed in there. You didn't even add any extra, right? This
No,
is just
not
how
yet.
it comes.
Yeah.
This is a pasta lover's delight right here.
Yeah,
I like it.
I just tried the main ingredients, the pasta and the sausage by itself, and they're really, really good.
Yeah,
by
the
themselves.
sausage is
Taste
good.
the sausage. I guarantee this is fresh just because the way it breaks down
Alright.
into your mouth.
Oh yeah.
Got on
We'll
your
be putting
pizza?
this on my pizza. I'm trying out new creations here. Put a little extra cheese on there because I'm a cheese lover, even though I'm lactose intolerant. That's what I'm talking about. Obviously, we weren't here before they fixed it up.
Yeah.
But this is a solid restaurant. Had I never known about Gordon Ramsay, I would just think this is a good restaurant. I would definitely come back.
Mind you, it's in such a good location.
Mhm.
It's surrounded by a whole shopping area, so it's hard to see this restaurant ever failing just because the quality of the food
Yeah.
is good. You know,
And-
like
and-
people are always gonna walk in here. I enjoyed the service. The guy that dropped their food off, he came over, brought the pepper with us.
Real quick too.
He asked us if we wanted flakes and cheese, and he brought it back real quick.
They're thinking of things that I wasn't thinking of, you know? I love these flakes on my butt. I didn't necessarily think about it to put it on there. I was just reviewing the food. But he
And
made it better.
the phone's been ringing a lot, which means probably night reservations
Are getting popping.
For a Monday night, I've heard the phone ring at least 5 times, which is great for business for them. So
And all I'm saying is that with things like this happening, I feel like they really did pull themselves together. They literally went from the whole kitchen staff walking out on them to striving into a good business 8 years later. If this place is as popping as we think it could be at night, like I see this place surviving for a good long while because the food is good, service is good, very professional. They know what they're doing. You know what's actually funny is that we called you just because we wanted to see if you were here before we came down here.
Oh, was that you?
We were like,
are you hiring? I'm like, drop off your resume.
We recorded a little thing, so here's the clip of that.
Okay, so I'm about to call the restaurant right now to see if the owner, Lisa, is there, because if not, there's no point in going today, so let's see.
Thank you for calling Lido. How may I help you?
Hi, I was wondering if Lisa is in today.
This is her.
Okay, awesome. I was wondering if you guys were hiring. I wanted to come in and drop my resume off today.
Not really, but you can drop it off. I always need extra people for caterings and different events.
Okay, cool.
And if for some reason I have something open, it's good to have on file.
Okay, awesome. I'll be over there. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
I don't know what to say! Okay, she's there, she answered the phone!
Yeah, I was like, what do you mean? You cannot speak English.
Yeah, I literally froze. I wasn't expecting you to pick up the phone.
Oh.
It was funny though. Yeah, sorry about that. We just wanted to make sure you were here before we came.
Yeah, because I was thinking, I wonder how they knew to ask for me.
Thanks for sitting down.
And thank you for letting me know, because I was like, that guy didn't show up with a resume.
You want a job, man? You can have them. Appreciate you sitting down. Thank you so much. I wish you the most luck with the restaurant.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. I have another restaurant I opened.
Yes, how is that? We saw that you're doing another one.
It's going great. You guys should go check that out.
Where is that at?
It's on the Hermosa Pier. It's called Playa Hermosa Fish and Oyster.
Definitely have to try
it's ocean views. You sit out on the patio. Great cocktail program. Great wine program.
Awesome.
It's seafood based, but we have vegan, vegetarian, chicken steak, everything on the menu.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
We're ready for the check too.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Boy, oh boy, was Lido restaurant absolutely delicious. Such good Italian food here in Manhattan Beach, and Lisa, the owner, is an absolute sweetheart. If you guys are in the area, definitely come check this place out. This is one of the Gordon Ramsay kitchen nightmare restaurants that actually succeeded and over succeeded, because this place is insane. If you want to get some exclusive content that Jake and I are making, make sure you come check us out on our Patreon, patreon.com/Brennen Taylor. Pick up some merch at brennentaylor.com. I love you guys with my whole heart and soul. If you want to see us keep doing this series, let me know in the comments below which restaurants and which episodes we should go check out next. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Make sure you guys check out yesterday's video, and also make sure you hit that subscribe button right now and turn on post notifications so you never miss a post. Follow me on my other social medias, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.